Hi guys, sorry my camera kind of glitched out. I'll post both of the videos on YouTube. Like I was saying, I'm down here at this creepy old bridge. Let's see if someone's down here. Hello? Is there anyone down here? There's plenty of fish and turtle out here. Look at there. Bass like to come out underneath these bridges because they know they cannot be caught. Little farts. But yeah, this bridge is supposed to be haunted because of a little kid who had died underneath there. Whether it's true, I don't know. It's supposedly to be haunted, but yeah, I'm going this way, over towards where this tree had fell. This is the creek. This is where I fish. I come out here at morning, sometimes late in the afternoon, just to fish and see what's out here. And sometimes there's not much and nothing. And sometimes I actually, come on, get on there. There you go. And sometimes I do actually get lucky. But yeah, this tree fell in the last big storm we had. My friend was parked right there in his truck, and all he hears was, he thought it hit his truck. Luckily, the Lord was there to help him, and it didn't damage his truck in any form or fashion. But yeah, this is a pretty neat place to be, and if you look closely when I show you the water, if I could see fish, you could see them swim around, dart off because they're scared. I would be too. And this is the steep hill that I have to go down all the time. And I normally just jog down it because I'm used to coming down here. There's big rocks. There's a little stream. There's a little bass bed right there. I caught a carp over there one day and it broke my pole. Not funny. You could come down here and magnet fish and catch God knows what. Right there is where the fish like to come in at because of the current. Look closely and you might actually see some fish. You can see I can see little bitty brim. I have no clue what the hell that is. Whatever that is, it beats me. It scares me sometimes, the stuff that's out here. But you could come down here and fish and catch stuff. And heck, some of the fish down here are worth taking home and cooking. That's how good the sizes are. And I think the reason why the carp are here is because of that tree that fell right there. And they swim around in shorelines and just kind of nest out here and make themselves at home. But yeah, sometimes I can come right here, and if you look closely at this water, you can see, sometimes you can see fish. You probably can't see them now because they're out feeding from morning. And sometimes I do pick up rocks and just throw it in just to make big splashes. Like this one right here. I can kick this and it'll roll in the water. Check it out. Didn't go exactly as well as I planned, so like I said, I can still pick some up. Like this little guy right here. And sometimes I'm scared that I'm going to kill a fish, but I can actually take these. And sometimes people ask, well, if you fish down there at that creek, then why in the heck are you throwing stuff in it? It actually makes it to where the fish, sometimes fish will actually come up and nibble on it thinking it's food. Then you can tell if there's a fish out here. I've actually done that before. Well, yeah, this is, I guess you could say, my happy place. Woo! I love doing that. And I'm gonna walk up on the railroad tracks if I don't slide and fall, because this is a pretty steep hill. And people have said to see ghosts standing right there. You just stare at you like this. The heck you say? I see something like that and I'm pulling out the camera and I'm videoing. And it's going to Nukes. And a big shout out to Nukes Top 5. I love those videos about ghosts. I'm a paranormal ghost fanatic freak. I love that kind of stuff. And that's the main reason why I say if you see anything in my videos that is out of the ordinary and it looks like something paranormal, please let me know in the comments. And you can actually walk on these railroad tracks and find spikes. But if the law catches me walking on them, I could get in serious trouble. But that's the only way I can get to them from the creek, since besides going through that tree, but going through that tree is kind of dangerous, knowing that there could be snakes in that tree. I can walk on these railroad tracks from my house all the way down to the creek without hopefully getting smacked by a train. Hopefully I won't get smacked by no train. People do this strange graffiti stuff on the side of buildings just to make jokes out of things, I guess you could say. But oh, come on, phone, quit acting stupid. There you go. I'm still good. Making sure my storage bar didn't come back up. I gotta get rid of some of the stuff in my phone. And some trees like that, you can actually find those little bitty worms and those little white sacks. And those are key. That's the key bait to bass and catfish. There's a car going over the railroad tracks. I hope it wasn't a cop. If it was a cop, I'd have to hide off in these woods somewhere until they pass through. And that creek comes from the Coosa River, so that's how all the fish are getting in there. They're taking different routes, and sometimes the routes lead them into little creeks, streams, and ponds and other rivers. You can find all kinds of stuff laying on the side of steel plant. You can find all kinds of cool stuff laying on the side of railroad tracks. I found a whole freaking bag full of bottle rockets on the side of one before. Never been opened, the bag's still dry. No bottle rockets were messed up, and I shot all the bottle rockets off. And for you people in the comments that are very patriotic, let me know in the comments below how your 4th of July went. And I wish y'all a happy late 4th, since I couldn't do anything on YouTube that day. I was kind of busy helping my parents grill out. I can tell it's going to be a hot day today. I'm just walking around because I have a job to do today and I'm getting paid to do it. Somebody asked me for my help. See, sometimes people will shoot them over here. Sometimes they become duds. And sometimes duds can be fixed to where they'll actually fire off if you do it right. I am not going to do it. Because I am afraid if I do, it will blow up in my hand. And that's the last thing I need out here on the railroad tracks. Is for me to be screaming and hollering and all that because I blew one of my fingers off with a bottle rocket. It's not a good thing to do. And then plus it'll go on YouTube and it'll be then the title of this will be Daily Walk Around the Neighborhood Gone Wrong, instead of what I'm gonna put on there. And for the people that live in Gadsden that know me well, if you got a job, if you got anything that needs to be done and you're willing to pay me, I'm the man to call. Hit me up on Facebook, Devin Vance. I have 2 accounts, one with me in a Georgia hat and me sitting on the front porch with a cowboy hat on. Both have Georgia logos in them. Because I'm an extreme Georgia fan. Go Dogs. Now, this is the exit back to the neighborhood from the railroad tracks that we just took. I'm gonna go walk around to that little house right there, I think it's the second one. Yeah, the second house right there, beside the store, the